my problem. That's just my problem. That's just my problem. Bitches talking shit. Bitches talking shit.
My mind wasn't there. I was trying.
Bitches talking shit. Bitches talking shit is my problem. My problem. That's my problem.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new vlog, or welcome back to a already started vlog. Y'all know I never really know. I feel like I haven't spoken to y'all in a long time, and it's not really that I haven't spoken to y'all in a long time, it's that I haven't edited or uploaded in a long time. It's that, but it's both actually. But anyway, so today is March 14th, and I am on my way to my exam. If y'all have been watching me, I've been talking about this exam since last year. Today's exam day. Today is Friday. I'm headed to the exam right now. It is 9:11. I'm going to get there at 9:39. My exam is at 11, but I need to get in there. They wanted me to get there for 10. So I'm going to get there for 9:30. I have my breakfast that Bae made me. I brought my little lunchbox and everything, just like if I was going to work. So I'll eat when I get there. I don't really know how I feel about this exam because I had literally a year, I would say. I remember scheduling this exam, I think last year. I remember like actually booking the exam, paying for the exam and stuff, like paying for the course and stuff last year. I think it was like last year, March. I believe it was actually March also. So it's technically been a year that I should have been, you know, doing what I had to do. But y'all, I was just so unmotivated. I wasn't studying. I was trying to start studying, but I was never like gun-ho and head in book and like really studying and doing what I should have been doing. The whole point is that I'm trying to make is that I did not study how I should have. I had more than ample time to study for this exam. Bear in mind, I've done this exam before, but I did it in like, I think it was like 2020. I did this exam while I was in school, and this exam wasn't really like required. Yeah, this exam was not required for me to graduate school, so I already graduated and stuff, and I got my, you know, graduated school. But this exam was like an addition, which allowed me to be able to sell, which would have allowed me to be able to sell investment products. Like if I was working at like a investment dealer, working at a bank, that kind of stuff, working at a trust company, whatever. So this certificate or license was going to allow me to be able to sell whatever products it was going to give me the license to sell these products. I did the exam. I failed the exam the first time I did it, and I never really looked back at it because I was kind of like, oh, whatever, I don't really care. It wasn't a big deal. Like, you know, I didn't really need it. It was not something that I needed to graduate from school, so I didn't really pay too much attention to it. But when I got back on my job search like last year is when I noticed, well, the kind of jobs that I think that I might want based off of my like schooling would be jobs in the banking field, which would more so require me to have this particular license or something like are similar, you know. So I was like, you know, well, since I do the course already, let me go back and do the course. Let me pay for the course. Also, when I did the course through school, it was a lot cheaper than it was when I did it now by myself, because technically I'm not a part of that school. Like, I'm not affiliated with the school, so I didn't have like that discount or whatever. So I still had to pay for it then, but it was a lot more now doing it on my own. I saw a lot to say. I had more than enough time to do this course. Not more than enough time to do this course, but more than enough time to study for this course. And today is the exact last day that you could do this exam. This is a self-paced exam, meaning you set it based on like you as a person could decide if you want to do this course in 3 months, 6 months, or 9 months. And yeah, we doing it in 9 months, and today is the exact last day to do the course, to do the exam for the course. So after today, like if I had not turned up or whatever, my money would be void. It would be, you know, that would be up to me because it expires today. I was up. I think I've been studying pretty much for like the last week or so, but my course was 18 chapters, y'all. I took today off work because obviously I don't want to go work before my exam, or I don't want to go work after my exam. But I didn't take any day off, like a full day off to like study or anything like that. So I've been studying pretty much just this week, a little bit over the weekend. Trying to pace myself because I have like a lot of chapters to do. This course was 18 chapters, and I will average that each chapter was about 15 pages long. At one point this week I had to decide, you know what, I'm not gonna get through the other chapters, so I started to like study from like the summary, like the book summary. So I started to like go through the book summary of each of all the chapters. Couldn't even do that. My mind wasn't there. I was trying, but I couldn't even do that. Anyways, y'all, I don't want to talk negatively because I really want to pass this exam and I really want to get over with. This exam doesn't really define or break anything per se. If I don't do well, meaning if I don't pass, I may decide if I'm going to do it again or if I'm just going to go into something else that I may be more interested in. As I said, like, I do want to get a job in this field if possible, but you know, other than that, that's what the plan is for today. That's what the plan is for right now. I'm gonna head to my exam, just look over some work, and I'll let y'all know when I get there. I'll probably see y'all when I eat it or whatever. I've made it to the exam. I'm actually right next to Chick-fil-a. I'm actually gonna get some Chick-fil-a when I leave. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. It is 9:41. I don't even know if I have enough time to look at my notes, but I can eat my breakfast real quick. And I brought a water bottle because I was gonna bring my simple modern cup, but because I don't know, like, you know how people are for exams, like, they don't, every little thing is like, oh, we gotta make sure that that's not cheating or whatever. Breakfast, my girlfriend made me egg and chicken. I can already tell that I might not eat a lot of chicken right now. I might just try to focus on the egg. I literally just give it up to God right now to help me pass this exam, if I'm supposed to pass this exam. I feel pretty, it's like, I feel confident, but I feel confident because I'm manifesting it. I am out of the exam. It was hella hard. It was definitely hard. If I don't laugh, I can cry. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it as that. And on to the next. Can I have the spicy deluxe chicken? No, just by itself. Thank you. Thank you. Like, oh, that's a what? Alright guys, so I am back home. I pretty much just came to show y'all what I got from the hair store. I don't vlog in the hair store, especially with my camera, because the owner of the hair store, he very weird, and I had an interaction with him once. Nothing about vlogging, but just weird. So from the hair store bag, Layla, I got the cocoa butter cream. Got this. I like how this is smell, and I like how it feels on my skin. I actually mixed this with my Neutrogena after shower body oil kind of situation. Then I got Begin hair dye, and I got them in the color 48. Got 2 of these. And the next thing I got is this Hollywood Beauty Jamaican black castor oil. I kind of regret buying this oil because I know that this is not how real through authentic Jamaican black castor oil is, because this is not even black, so this is definitely processed, but it was the cheapest one. The reason that I got this is because y'all know that I've been doing like the DIY cluster lashes and stuff a lot recently, and to be honest, they're very convenient and all that good stuff. I'm trying to like work with my options. I realized that this, I don't know, when I removed the set that I had on before the last set I had on, a clump of my lashes came out in one section, and I didn't realize it until I washed my face and everything, and then I realized it, where my lashes gone, right? I don't know if y'all could even see it now, but I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna try to be more careful of how I take out my lashes, like how I remove them and stuff, because I am a picker. Like, I'm a type of person that I would take the lashes and just pull it, and that's not the best way to do, because these are not straight lashes. These straight lashes, you apply them to your lid, so it's easy for you to peel them off. And yeah, every now and again you might get like a little hair or two in these strip lashes with the glue, but with these particular lashes, you apply these lashes to your lash, and the glue is a tacky glue that's just, you know. So when I was pulling them, I was pulling out all my lashes. And the thing is, I can't even say that I will always pull out my, like, just pull it. I will only usually pull out a lash cluster if it like already coming off, and you know, I needed to like remove it. But other than that, I would use the actual lash remover that came with the kit, like, you know. So I don't know, y'all, but that I don't know. So it's between two issues. Next time I do my lashes, first of all, I want to try to grow my lashes. So that's what I bought the casserole for. And I also got the casserole for this little section right here that I'm trying to work on, because I don't like how this looking at all. But my hair is definitely thinning up here, so I need to work on that. Oh, so 2 things that I want to try to do when I'm doing lashes next time is I want to use less glue. I find that I use more glue because I try to do two layers instead of 1 layer of lashes, because I want a full look. And I use more glue because I want it to be like secure. I want it to stick on properly. So I'm gonna try to use a little bit less glue. And then the next thing I want to do is, instead of taking it off with the remover, actually just soak my lashes in oil to remove the lashes. So I'm gonna be using this at night on my natural lashes, but then also I'm gonna be using this to like soak my cluster lashes when I'm removing them, so that I don't even need to use the remover that I came with, because yeah. The next thing that I got was this Elastic QP product, and this is just a leave-in conditioner. I've been wanting a leave-in conditioner for my hair because I pretty much be wearing my hair in extreme like relaxed, not relaxed. I'd be wearing my hair in like a straight state, meaning like I would blow it out or flat iron it or pull the hot comb through or whatever. I don't really like washing my hair and then leave it in its natural state. Like I always blow dry it, so then it's always getting back straight. And then plus my hair kind of like a little bit more heat trained now than it was before, so I don't really be seeing curls in my hair. So I really want her to get back my hair on track. And I wash my hair and stuff, I want like a product like this that I could put in it to actually moisturize my hair, because I want to start doing the LOC method again. I want to start just doing the different things that I used to do with my hair when my hair was like healthy and natural back in the day, like a couple years ago before I came here. I used to be doing like LOC method, and I would do tension method for like stretching my hair, that kind of different kind of stuff that I would do for my hair, so that way I won't have to use as much heat. But y'all, I don't know, I need to like really assess the health of my hair, because at least my hair was breaking real bad at home. Yes, I got it treated, but right now I really want a cut. Like when I say a cut, I want like a bob cut. Like my hair is still splitting, my hair is still shedding. Every time I take this hair tight out of my hair, there will be a lot of hair in it, and it's long strands. So it's not just like, it's like a mixture of both. It's like long strands and then just the end. So it's like my hair, I don't know if my hair is shedding, I don't know if it's vitamins that I need, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff, y'all. But now that this exam over with, I about to like try to focus on my hair, focus on my skin, focus on my health in general. Yeah, y'all, so that's the few little things that I got for my hair. Also for my hair, y'all have seen that I've been putting the Olaplex stuff, like I've been purchasing some Olaplex stuff when I see them at like Winners and stuff, because Olaplex is pretty expensive in in Sephora. So I've been like when I do see Olaplex products, like I will pick up a few, and you know, so I have those things to use on my hair also. And another thing that I want to work on is my skin. I just mentioned my skin. So one of my insecurities in my skin is my knuckles. My knuckles are very dark, and I know that I don't look, it might not look so on camera, but I feel like I got old looking hands, because I don't know, my knuckles darker than my skin, and it just look very old looking to me, in my opinion. And also my toes getting dark too, because all I wear is enclosed shoes. All I wear is enclosed shoes to work, everywhere. My plan is I want to get some products to do a chemical peel at home. I'm thinking to do a TCA chemical peel, and yeah, so I'm gonna buy the products if possible and try to do this peel. I also saw some other peels that I see like a lot of Africans using and a lot like Jamaicans using, and it's called extra strength whitening peel or something. But you know, I ain't about the bleaching situation. I just want to bleach when I need to bleach, and that's call it a day. But so I might, and I actually saw it on Amazon, however I don't trust it on Amazon, because I just feel like that's not the authentic thing. And also the reason I don't trust it too is because it's telling me it can come in a day. It's the same exact bottle and everything, look the same way, but I just don't trust it like that. So, but you never know, I might buy it and just try it out, because it's not expensive. I think the one that I saw on Amazon was like $18, and any TCA peel that I want to get, I think I might still do it, because I also have like some discoloration on my face and stuff, but I don't really want to mess with my face. Another insecurity of mine, that another problem area that I think I've told y'all, is like down here, like I do have like some hyperpigmentation issues on my chin and that kind of stuff. So I want to start like working on my skin, working on my hair, working on everything. Know that yeah, as I'm done and I can focus more and like think on what I want to do, that's what I'm gonna do. So anyways, y'all, I'll probably talk to y'all later about that stuff if I have to talk about it more, which I don't think I should. But yeah, today is Saturday. We just got a few things to do today. Oh, I need to go to Rogers also. But yeah, so we got a lot of stuff to do today. I gotta do a grocery store run. I have to go to Rogers because I need to find out about this phone plan. I would like to go to Telus too. I might add that. So basically, my phone, like the price for my phone, I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm doing extra, and I don't think I am, because my phone is like, my plan is a fixed plan. So the only thing that you will be doing extra is when you travel or whatever. But my phone, when I first got my Rogers plan, which was like probably like 2 or 3 years ago, it was, I think it was like 70, it was like 65 or whatever. But now all of a sudden I'd be paying a bill of like 118, 80, like just doing too much. So I need to figure out where the disconnect happened. And I guess for so long I've just been paying the bill and not really like paying attention. But now this year it went up again. So I just need to figure out like what happening, what charging me more, what it charging me more. So I'm gonna do that. Then the same thing for Telus. So when we first moved into this the place that we are now, we got like a fixed, we got a 2-year fixed term kind of plan, which is pretty much normal. So the whole Telus, if y'all don't know, Telus is like the TV, internet, and we have home security. Like we have like the security cameras, and we have the garage door, like the security garage door opener, whatever. So you can open the garage door from your phone, blah blah blah. So that whole plan that we had with Telus was costing like 108 when we first signed it, and it was a fixed term. It was charging like 108, and it was 2 years. So obviously, yes, 2 years is done, but now this bill is 2 something. So I tried to call them, and it was taking a long time to get through to them. So I put on the phone. Then I ended up changing the plan online. So I changed the plan online. For some reason, I think we were paying like $70 for internet service before, like while we were in the 2-year plan, and now it went up to $150. So I changed that yesterday, and I managed to get another plan that wasn't $70, but I think it was like $80 or $85. So I changed that out online. But the issue with that is there was like $175 like fee for like the Telus installation process, the person to come to the house to do whatever they gotta do to change it. I don't know, y'all. It's gonna be a one-time fee for that because I changed the plan. But then also I wanted to check away the TV, because we don't watch TV. We don't watch like normal TV. We always watch Netflix, Prime, that kind of stuff. We don't normally watch TV at all, like any kind of actual cable. The only thing that we did watch, and it was not even this year, the last time that we watched TV was Rihanna's Super Bowl, the Super Bowl halftime show when Rihanna performed. We didn't even watch this year because I totally forget it was Super Bowl that Sunday. So we didn't even watch that. Gotta get that out because that's way too much money. So I really want to take out the TV and then see what the price will be with just the new plan that I just chose like 2 days ago, and then taking out the TV. Then we got the grocery store to do. I can do Walmart today instead, because I feel like Walmart just got pretty much everything that I might need. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me while we do that. Y'all will see whatever else we get up to whenever we get up to it. $18 for parking. What the? Me. What are you talking about in group chat? Don't be no so. Alright y'all, so I think the first stop is going to be Lucky, and then Sunridge. Is Sunridge before Deerfoot? So we're going to Lucky first, and then let the supermarket be my last stop. I feel like that's the best thing to do. We went to the car wash. We had a little breakfast. Babe is at work now. We had a little breakfast before she started work. Hi babe. Love you, have a good day. Yeah, I love you, babe. So we had a little breakfast. It was real nice. I've never been to that place before. Plus we went to the car wash, as y'all saw. Hopefully Bella clean. I don't know what's saying Bella. Bentley. Hopefully Bentley clean. Bella is long gone. I should have dried her off, but I didn't get out of the car, so I haven't even got out to say Bentley car wash. And I wasn't planning to go to, I honestly wasn't planning to go to another like automatic car wash, because the last time we went to the automatic car wash, honestly y'all, it didn't do much. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright y'all, so this is what they have an Anua conditioning milk. I want the low serum. I don't even know what the serum is called. Oh, I think it's this. It might be this. It might be this. I'm gonna Google it and see. And then there's a lot of other stuff here. I think it is this. I think it is this serum, but I don't know. So this is what the peach one looks like, the newer peach. And everybody saw the one that was like pinky. I'm gonna get the pinky one, and probably next time I'll get the peach one. And then this is the newer 70% peach, whatever. Ultra moisturizing. This thing. I went in there. I did get what I went for, but I also got some stuff that I didn't need. I literally just spent $80 in there. And none of that was groceries. All that was skincare. Plus my snacks. So I'm probably going to show y'all when I get home. But I want to open this this Anua to see if it's the one that I actually really wanted. I think it is, based off of the picture. And for some reason, obviously I was like trying to like search quickly while I was in there. There was no one that had the when I was on TikTok, there was no one that had the that was just showing how it looks, like unboxing the product. Hopefully it is what you think it is, and it is what I want it to be. It looks so okay. It honestly looked like it come in a different bottle now compared to what I am seeing people with online. Is like, it looks like a different container. It's pretty much the same thing. It's pink, niacinamide, 10 plus TXA4 plus TXA4. The other one that I showed y'all that I took a picture of and I showed y'all in the video is the peach one. So this is the peach one, and I got the peach one in a mask just so I could see how I feel about it or whatever. But this is the one that people will be talking about, and I guess the bottle has changed because it's getting so popular. I went in there and I literally picked up all this shit and didn't have a bag to put it in or nothing, so I literally had to come out with holding it in my hand. And then the little trolley thing that they have, like the little pull trolley, you aren't allowed to take it outside, so I had to like literally stand there and try to shove as much as I could shove in my bag and then hold the rest in my hand. But girl, and my nail was bending so bad. I was literally walking. I was like, you could do it, you could do it, you could do it, you could do it. Like, where the hell would I leave the bag in the freaking car? And I got tons of bags behind there. Like, it's crazy. We're heading into Walmart. Definitely got to pick up water. I do need some new cutlery. I think this is what we got at home ready right now, but these like them is turned after a while. I like these. I think I should get this because the bottle stopper that we got right now at home. I get that one from Amazon. It's not bad, but it's just like you don't do nothing much, and it only costs $4.90 something. Wait, look at these ones. Like this, these are nice too, but is the frosted glass? Is the frosted glass on it that I don't like? I like the shape though. Like the shape is like a BBL shape. You know, it's summer. And all I know, well, soon gonna be summer, and I want to be making, me and my girlfriend want to be making like cocktails and stuff. So, like, look at these cute little glasses. Like, if the money looking right this year, summer gonna be late. Summer gonna be late if the money looking good this year. My girlfriend want me to look for like some products that she wants, but I don't really know how to like. I can't choose for she, so I'm trying to choose hair, skin, and nails, and I think I like this one, but I don't like biotin. I feel like things that I've had in the past with biotin breaks my skin out, but this has collagen and it is good for like hair, skin, and nails. So I'm accustomed to using like Nature's Bounty like gummies and stuff, and that's just the hair, skin, and nails, and that is probably the same price as this. Actually no, this one here is like $19, but it has everything in it. Then the one that I actually picked up was this one, which was $19, and it was just the collagen gummies. I also got the minoxidil from my hair. Yeah, I got the 2% minoxidil from the Equate brand. They don't have any chlorophyll. I don't know, I've never actually seen it in here, so I just always see it in the US, but there's none here. Not this one, which is like a liquid collagen, reduce fine lines and wrinkles in 28 days. But girl, I feel like I mean, I know you're in her 30s, but I still feel like I'm too young to be having to take collagen. But then look at this, y'all, collagen anti-wrinkle, and this one is $12, and this is the same thing, but this is like this is the pills and this is the liquid. Y'all, the people have been raving up Lumi. They really said that is work. I don't really need to try that right now because I already got a deodorant, but if I had to, I think I would be getting soft powder. This smells like really good. Yeah, they smell good, and I really don't like no star a lot, doing too much scents. This is soft powder by Lumi, but I don't need a deodorant right now. So basically it says for, why this one all over here? It says for external use only, do not use on broken or irritated skin, stop if rash or irritation occurs, blah 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 blah. It says whole body deodorant for pits, privates, and beyond, smooth, solid. I will get this in if I needed to get that. Y'all would not believe that I found the L'Oreal 36-hour setting spray in Walmart that I've been looking for forever. Good and all, but I want a yellow, a red, and a green, and this just got yellow, red, and orange. It is hot as heck. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta go to Rogers. I definitely can leave out Tellus. I just gotta go to Rogers. Then I'm going to another supermarket because I want to get some steak for my girlfriend. We're going to that supermarket, get some steak. See if I can get a whole chicken because I didn't like how the whole chicken looked at Walmart. I got a lot of stuff and I spent so much money just now. Like, but let me go into Rogers and curse these people and find out what it is that my phone plan going up, and I need a cheaper phone plan because I can't be doing all this. I'll get this started out right now. That was a bus. Like, that was a waste of time. Luckily I in the area because that was a waste of time. Basically, she couldn't really help me because she had to verify my account and I don't remember the 4-digit password. I don't remember the 4-digit pin from my account. And I just feel like that's so stupid because I don't remember last time I had to put in a pin on my account. I am that type of girl that, sorry to say, all of my pins be the same pin. Like, all of my pins literally the same pin, unless it's a pin where like I had to like keep on use, like if I start an account and it's a pin that I had to remember and keep safe because it was given to me from whatever place I went to. If I had the opportunity to change that pin and it was 4 digits, I was using the same 4 digits for everything. But yeah, so I gave her the pin and she couldn't. And I don't know, like in my head I was like, maybe she putting that damn pin wrong. And then I gave her my other pin, which is not really another pin, but it's another 4 digits that I probably may have used. That didn't work either, but she only got 3 tries before it completely locked me out. But what she told me to do is call Star. See if we can do that now, because I really want to get this figured out. Then go back in there.
For the account number ending in 37 with cell phone, please give me a moment to look up your account.
There's probably one more stop that I may make, and that is to the dollar store. They didn't have it, well, I did check, they didn't have it at Walmart. I've been wanting what do you call it, a book, like a notebook, kind of like a spiral notepad. I find like the thing with me at books is books real good to have all that, right? And like jotting like your thoughts down and things that you want to do. But I feel like I need to have, I don't want to say multiple, but I want to have one. Nah, I don't even need to have multiple. I'm going to buy 2 books though. But depending on if I like what I see in the dollar store, I will get it. I thought I would have found something like even better in Walmart. I didn't. But basically, I find myself like at work jotting on a lot of things. Whether it be like work related, whether it be like personal related. Most of the time it's personal related, like stuff that I see that I want to do, different ideas, like some things that I want to do for summer, like just in general things, like ways that I want to like improve my YouTube channel, ways that I want to edit my videos. Like I just see like I guess that's just my time to get like inspiration, or even just to tell myself like what I need to do. It's like giving me like a to-do list, because I just feel like I just be all over the place. And because of that, I also decided that I wanted to get a iPad. I wanted to get an iPad. So I already told Bae, I told her yesterday, I was actually thinking about this iPad for a couple weeks, because I was like, I'm not really an iPad. I don't want to say that I'm not an iPad person. Like I had like the first iPad, like it was either the first or the second generation iPad that came out. And then after that, I wasn't really like into like iPads and stuff like that. I did have tablets. Like I would always have like a Samsung tablet, depending on what, you know, like for school and stuff, for like my notes and stuff like that. My last tablet, I had it in when I came here. And it was like a mini tablet, and I hardly used to use it. I really didn't use it at all, because the computer that I had when I came to Canada was the Microsoft Surface Book. And if y'all don't know, Microsoft Surface Books are super, I love them. Love them. I still have mine, which is what I didn't sell mine or anything. I still have my Surface Book. I don't use it, but what I did like about it is that the top part of that computer, you could take it off and have it as a tablet. It was just very like versatile. So I didn't need a tablet per se, because I had a laptop that could be a tablet when I wanted it to be a tablet. I had like a pen thing that you could write on it and stuff like that. So anyways, that's kind of what I want. So until I get my tablet, which I think Bae is going to get for me for for my birthday, which is next month. And I just want like the cheapest little tablet, you know what I mean? I want the medium size, which is, I think there's like, I don't remember sizes, y'all, but I know there's 11 and then 13, and there's one that is under the 11. So I think there's like the size under the 11, and then the 11 is the middle, and then the 13. I want the 11-inch one, and I just want like the 11th generation. I think it's called 11th generation, or just the normal iPad. It's not called anything else on Apple, I don't think. I want to get that iPad, and I just feel like that will help me too in terms of like planning my life out and stuff that I gotta do, because I just feel like I always writing things all over the place.
I'll be your role model. Don't leave it up tomorrow. Gonna be what I want. Tell me what you want. Just say you like it, 'cause my time ain't enough. It's never enough for you, but you can wait until after home. Flawless, baby, what you call this? If the shit don't involve money, I'm off it. I can be your role model. Jimi Hendrix. Before we end it, go shoot some GT3.